British ports are crucial to the UK economy, with 95% of our international trade travelling by sea. So it's critical that port development keeps pace with market growth. Sharon Thomas reports from the White Cliffs on how one of our iconic ports, the Port of Dover, is changing with the times.
Welcome to the busiest ferry port in Europe. Here at the Port of Dover, they handle more than 13 million passengers and 5 million vehicles a year, as well as supporting 22,000 jobs. It's the shortest sea crossing to Europe and a vital trade route for the UK. And now there are exciting plans for major expansion to meet demand for future growth. There's been a port here since Roman times. Dover's unique location and world-class operations enable it to handle more than £100 billion worth of trade every year. They're now investing in a £200 million project that will transform the port and deliver increased capacity for the long term.
By any measure, Dover's the busiest port in the UK, whether we look at that in terms of shipping movements or an equivalent number of passengers handled. We're at the forefront of UK trade, handling £100 billion worth of freight through Dover, and we're putting ourselves in a position to create a new cargo terminal that's going to create many, many more jobs and really reinforce our position in the UK.
The Dover Western Docks Revival project is a 5-year development that will transform cargo operations. It will also lead to a more efficient ferry operation, as well as creating a vibrant new waterfront and 600 new jobs.
The UK economy as a whole will benefit immensely from this particular project. It's uniquely placed strategically, so what that will give us is the benefit of a long-term legacy type project, which will stand in good stead for the future of both UK and the local Dover economy.
Ferry operators work seamlessly with the port to ensure an efficient service for passengers and their vehicles. P&O operate 58 sailings a day in and out of Dover.
There are hundreds of thousands of firms whose supply chains are dependent on cross-channel travel. We carry 6,000 units of freight across the channel every single day. Every year, the Port of Dover carries around 2.5 million lorries.
The harbour master's job is to ensure the safe passage of vessels in and out of the port. Recently, this has included bigger cruise ships.
Harbour Master is critical within the port. We have ships moving in and out 24 hours a day, cargo vessels, cruise vessels. We've got traffic on the roads moving in and out of the port, and we're trying to keep everything moving as safely and as swiftly as possible.
I am responsible for the safe and efficient movement of up to 120 ferries in and out of Dover a day, a combined figure of 300 cruise and cargo visits. And intermingled in all of that is the leisure craft.
We ensure that all the traffic gets to the right place in the lanes, and we deal with all the operators that's necessary to keep this port running.
The port is now looking to the future and how it can deliver for Dover and the nation.
We're still committed to being the best port in the world for the benefit of our customers and community, but I'd also say we're a fabulous place that's about to create some real sustainable regeneration.
The Port of Dover, a modern international gateway, but steeped in history, looking forward to the next exciting chapter.